Good morning, everyone. Myself, Saib Hargav. I am presenting a seminar report on mobile phone cloning. Here is the contents page. First, SN electronic serial number, MIN, mobile identification number, then AMPS and NAMPS, GSM CDMA, cloning, methods to detect cloned phones, and conclusion. First, what is ESN and what is MIN? The ESN, electronic serial number, is the serial number of your cellular telephone. The ESN is transmitted to the cell site and used in conjunction with the NAM to verify that you are a legitimate user of the cellular system. What is MIN? The MIN, mobile identification number, is simply the phone number of the cellular telephone. AMPS and NAMPS. AMPS, Advanced Mobile Phone Service, was the first cellular mobile system in the United States. AMPS operate as an analog system using 30 kHz wide channels. NAMPS. AMPS was later enhanced to NAMPS Narrowband Advanced Mobile Phone Service, a version of AMPS that uses 10 kHz channels and by doing so triples cellular capacity. What is GSM? Global System for Mobile Communication. GSM, Global System for Mobile Communication, is a digital mobile phone telephone system that is widely used in Europe and other parts of the world. GSM uses a variation of time division multiple access (TDMA) and is the most widely used of the three digital wireless telephone technologies: TDMA, GSM, and CDMA. GSM digitizes and compresses data, then sends it down a channel with the other two streams of the user data, each in its own time slot. It operates at either the 900 MHz or 1800 MHz frequency band. How CDMA works. IS-95 is a standard for CDMA code division multiple access digital cellular. In a CDMA system, your encoded voice is digitized and divided into packets. These packets are tagged with codes. The packets then mix with all of the other packets of the traffic in the local CDMA network as they are routed towards their destination. The receiving system only accepts the packets with the codes destined for it. What is cell phone cloning? Each phone has an electronic serial number ESN identifying the phone as well as the mobile identification number MIN, which includes the telephone number of the phone. As the acronyms indicate, they are used to identify the subscriber. When placing a call, the phone transmits both the ESN and the MIN to the network. These were, however, sent in the clear, so anyone with a suitable scanner could receive them. The eavesdrop codes would then be programmed into another phone, effectively cloning the original subscription. Any calls made on this clone phone would be charged on the original customer. Cellular counterfeiting or clone fraud. Cellular phone counterfeiting. With each call made, a cellular phone transmits an electronic serial number (ESN) and a mobile identification number (MIN) identifying the caller. Possession of this number is the key to the counterfeiting. Methods to detect clone phones on the network. Duplicate detection. The network sees the same phone in several places at the same time. Reactions include shutting them all off so that the real customer will contact the operator because he lost the service he is paying for, or tearing down connection so that the clone users will switch to another clone but the real user will contact the operator. Velocity trap. The mobile phone seems to be moving at impossible or most unlikely speeds. For example, if a call is first made in Helsinki and 5 minutes later another call is made but this time in Tampa, there must be two phones with the same identity on the network. PIN codes. Prior to placing a call, the caller unlocks the phone by entering a PIN code and then calls as usual. After the call has been completed, the user locks the phone by entering the PIN code again. Operators may share PIN information to enable safer roaming. Advantages and disadvantages. Advantages. If your phone has been lost or it get damaged, you can use your clone cell phone. Second, advancement itself of being able to clone an organization. Disadvantages: it does not matter whether you use an Android phone or an iPhone, both can be compromised and tracked. You can own one of the best smartphones in the world and still fall victim to this. There is a booming industry around phone hacking, cloning, and spying on individuals via their mobile devices. Here comes the conclusion. Presently, the cellular phone industry relies on common law, fraud and theft, and in-house countermeasures to address cellular phone fraud. Is in initial stages in India, so preventive steps should be taken by the network provider and the government. The enactment of the legislation to prosecute crimes related to cellular phones is not viewed as priority. However, it is essential that intended mobile crime legislation be comprehensive enough to incorporate cellular fraud, in particular cloning fraud, as a specific crime. Therefore, it is absolutely important to check the functions of the security system which has been implemented once a year, and if necessary update or replace it with better security system. That's it. Thank you.